Hey guys, this is 99Marvel and welcome to another WorldEdit tutorial. So this is going to be a very basic tutorial. If you know anything about WorldEdit, this isn't the tutorial for you. I'll be making some more advanced tutorials some other time, but I fear that some people need to know the basics like I did. So, I'm a little bit sick, and there's a close-up on my face. I'm a little bit sick, so I might have to cough at points, but you guys don't care about that. You guys care about WorldEdit, right? So, let's get right into it. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is just type /wand, and that gets you your wooden axe, which, as you can see in the chat here, first position, right click, or left click, second position is right click. So, I know this is like really old school, but I have this document over here with our notes. It works for me, it's clean, and I like it better than actual notes. So, the first thing you want to do in WorldEdit before you can change anything is to select your points. So, if we come over here and do what it says here in chat, we do left click, you get your first point, and then come over here and do, well, let's go like this. Left click and right click. So you see we have this box here. I'm using a mod that is part of the Voxel Mod Pack that allows you to see the WorldEdit selection, which makes it a lot easier for these tutorials. So there are multiple ways you can select 2 points. So if you do up 1, you get a block. You can use that as your point, doing stuff like that. Or you can do /POS1 and /POS2 for your first and second points. But for this, we're just going to use the wand. So, we have our selection here, and our next command is just going to be the set command, which is the most basic thing. So the set command, you just do $set, as you would expect, and then the block you want to set it to. So you can either do the actual name, or you can do like a data value, so such as 1 is stone. And then you can do the data values. If you look in your creative menu, it has 35.1 for that wool, or say 5.4. So you use a colon, so 5.4, and it sets it to that. Okay, so next we have undo and redo. So undo undoes your last thing, as you expect, and you can also do like undo 2, and it undoes your last 2 things. So first I set it to wood, and then stone, and then wood again. So I undid the wood, and then it was stone, and I undid twice, and it went back to the original. So then if you do redo, it'll go back to what was before, redo again, and redo again, or we could also do redo 3. Alright, so next we have the replace command. So basically what this will do is, let's select an area again, and like this, and we don't want this sand here. Say we're trying to build a house or something. We don't want that sand, but we don't want to get rid of all of it. So you can do $replace, and then the block you want to replace, and what you want to replace it with. So air, or air is also an ID of 0. So that replaces all of the sand with 0. So all of the first thing with the second thing. Alright, so next we have faces. So this is getting sort of more advanced, but not really. So come down here, and then let's come up here and do second position, and do faces and wood, which is 5. So now it does a similar thing to what it did with the floor, but it's hollow on the inside. So it does all of the outside, but it leaves the inside. So let's undo that, because that's not exactly what we want. But what is more what we want if we're doing a house and we don't want the floor to be the same as the ceiling and the walls, we can do double slash walls. So let's go double slash walls and wood. So now it's a different kind of wood. It's just 0 wood. And now we have our walls out of a different material than our inside. So that's about it. I will merge this chunk together with another chunk, but I'm not prepared for that at the moment. So I will see you again in just a moment. Alright, we're back. So I added this little roof here and made the house a little bit better. It's a very weird looking house, but it'll serve its purpose. So next we're going to go over the copy and paste commands. So then we do double slash copy, and it says blocks copied. So then we come out here and we'll paste it on this tree. Why not? It'll be a tree house. It'll be awesome, right? So now we have the exact same thing up here on this tree. It's a tree house. That's like the best. Okay, it doesn't look as bad as I thought, but that's a pretty bad tree house. So we can come along and we can just keep pasting a bunch of these houses if we want to. So now we have a whole bunch of these weird looking houses. Okay, so let's undo 3 times. Or maybe just twice. Okay, so as you noticed, it is pasting relative to the player. So if I copy this selection, I still have this selected. If I copy it in front of the front door here, and then I paste it over here, the front door will be right in front of me. So it will always paste relative to where you said copy. So if you copy it 1,000 blocks away and you paste it, it'll be 1,000 blocks away. So then, say we want to put the house right here, and we want to have the door right here. Well, if we do paste, the house is going to be over here, and that doesn't work. So what we can do in this case is rotate. So once you have it copied, you do double slash rotate, and then how much you want to have it rotate. So say if you do 90 degrees, and then you paste it, it'll rotate it like in a square. It'll do a 1/4 of rotation. So undo that. And then let's rotate it another 90, which is also, if we were to do 90 twice, it's also doing the same as rotate 180. So let's just go another 90, and we'll paste it right here. And boom, we have a house. We have a house pasted right here. And I think that's about it. That's how you rotate and paste and copy and all that good stuff. So, happy world editing. I think that is about it. Just want to say, if you, for some reason, wanted to come onto this server, live in this really weird house, the IP is omegablock.spartanhost.net. And yeah, I'm just developing the server, and it'll be really cool eventually. Lots of cool builds. If you want to come build, you can do that too. So, I'll see y'all later. Bye.